Hey, I'm here. I'm always here because I stream it.
Daniel, what about you?
Evening.
Oh my goodness. So what have you boys been up to this week?
All I gotta say is I hope no one else watches my channel forever because I have 69 views.
That's true. Well, just screenshot it. That way you can keep it forever.
I'll keep it forever in my heart.
I mean, it's kind of a nice number, but at the same time, I like 70 more just because it's one higher.
But 69's the best number.
Ah,
What's the fastest speed you can go while having sex, Isaac?
69.
No, it's 68 because if you go any faster,
Uh,
someone has to turn around.
Oh, damn.
Did you just include a sex joke?
Yeah, we did. This is a mature stream, bud.
Yeah,
We can-
18 and up.
I was more going along the lines of fair play. I would never have been able to get in a sex joke in my life.
Oh, damn.
All right.
That's what she said. Bitch, how?
So I've had a pretty exciting last couple days. Yesterday I actually went out and got Samsung Galaxy S8. Didn't get the Plus because the S8, the regular one's about the same size as my old S7 Edge, so felt good about that. It's a little skinnier.
Really?
Yeah.
I
But-
want the S8 Plus, though. That's just me, though.
Whenever I see you at work Monday, I'll let you hold this phone. It's heavy as fuck.
She said. I'm
And-
sorry.
I got the orchid gray, which is kind of a purpley color, but I put a case on it.
Oh,
I want
really?
to get a clear case soon. This case isn't clear. Another thing that happened yesterday is I went out and got the new Mario Kart. Yay!
Woo!
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm playing it with my fiance. We're going through and playing through all the difficulties. We just finished 50cc right before the stream, and
Dude, I actually really okay. So I may not be a Nintendo fanboy, but my God, I like the Mario Kart games, especially the mobile ones, like the Mario Kart on DS, the Mario Kart on 3DS. I go through and beat them on every difficulty like you do.
yeah. Um, really excited. Probably gonna play some more of it tonight. Yeah. You can play as Link. Your driver can be Link. It's crazy.
Really? Interesting.
But yeah, that's my week. It was exciting. I love my phone. I love my Switch. I love my games on my Switch.
I gotta say though, my favorite by far of like any of the Mario Karts though was Mario Kart DS because it had the challenges and stuff. And one of the levels was a Nintendo DS. That was pretty cool. But no, I really liked the challenges. Like after you beat the game on all the difficulties, there was a challenges list. So like to 100% it took like more than 8 hours. It actually had some longevity to it.
My favorite thing about my favorite Mario Kart had to be Double Dash in the GameCube.
You know what I just realized? It still says going live soon.
Oh fuck! I forgot to turn that off. There we go. We're live. Audio's out and everything.
I know.
So what's going on with you, Daniel? Oh.
Dude, I think my mum calls me Daniel.
I want to call you Daniel.
Call him Danny. Danny boy.
So
Don't
was it?
Ever call me that.
So is your name Daniel? Dan for short,
Yes.
Danny for medium.
Literally, this is how much it annoys me being called Danny. I will actually pay the £4,000 to get on a plane just to come to wherever you live, kick your ass, get back on the plane, and come back to the UK.
I bet.
All right, Danny. You better come
Ugh.
see me, Danny.
All right, Danny.
No. You're failing to see the point of this. It won't be a pleasant trip because it'll be a trip where I kick your ass.
Well,
Hey,
that'd be okay,
hey,
though.
Daniel, I got boxing gloves. All right, there's a ring nearby. All right, we can set this up and stream it.
Ooh, I'd watch that. I'd record that, actually.
Yeah, we should so do that.
Absolutely. I'm down.
I have never
Oh, yeah.
been in the ring my entire life.
Oh, this is about time to tell you I have.
Oh, huh.
Oh shit! Aaron's going down. Hey Matt, you gonna drive down here, bud? Come
Heck
down.
yeah.
All right.
Heck
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Matt, can you put on
Oh,
a cheerleader
John,
costume
I'm
and
a
cheer
very
us on?
heavyweight, so
Do what?
you'd probably win.
I wouldn't be heavyweight. I'm 150 pounds.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah, I wouldn't be able to fight you.
Hey, Daniel, I'll go toe to toe with you. You call me Rocky
Oh,
Balboa,
okay.
you know.
So you're aware that you need some speed in the ring, right, Ginger? Not slow. And they won't
Damn.
have a computer chase
Oh.
after either.
And by the way,
Oh.
Daniel, I can box. I've recently, like a couple months ago, watched all the Rocky movies. I'm a professional boxer now.
Oh my God!
Okay,
If
I'm
that
gonna say
is
this.
training material, that's going to really tick me off.
All I gotta say though is I used to spar a lot with like martial arts. I feel like I could probably do boxing. I'm not in shape to do it now, but I think I could do it. I've still got some speed. I don't have endurance, but I have speed.
The one thing I've learned from watching like real boxing matches is the good boxers can take a hit.
Yeah,
Or
that's why
12.
that's why I got
Us,
a little barrier of fat around my stomach.
we're one and done.
But what if you can't get the one out? What if you're just done?
Yeah, just jump around the ring for a few minutes and then just quit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm too tired.
All right,
I need a
Dan.
Big Mac.
What have you been up to this week?
He's
Silence. Daniel.
boring.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Well, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, well, yeah, that'd be a good idea to actually say what I've been up to, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty
Um,
good.
Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Not too much this week. Attempted to do the first stream of the Halo Wars Quick and Easy, but it didn't go very well by our friend confirming here that it didn't even record. So I'm gonna have to redo it.
Hey, that's okay. Go for two missions. Try to get an hour out of it. And I think we can do this proper.
Man, at the rate I go through the game, I could do 3 missions in an hour.
Hey, that's perfect. We're going for quick and easy here.
Yeah, what actually slows me down is actually the AI telling me to do certain things in a certain way.
Right? That AI can suck my big hairy toe.
It's got a potty mouth.
Going for the toe.
Maybe I'm into that kind of thing. I don't know.
All right. So, you done anything else besides Halo Wars, buddy? Anything new and exciting happening in your life?
Well, I played football and I think I've broken my finger.
Which finger?
Just the little one. Just a little
Oh, okay.
You can game without it. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, well, you say, but when you're a goalkeeper, no, because you need it to help you catch the ball.
No, we're talking about
So,
video games, real games.
Yeah. To
If
be
you're
fair, as you
missing
said,
it,
I don't need it to play video games, but if I really want to box you, I kind of need it for that as well. So
I
yeah,
mean,
it's a bit
you
of
got a point.
bit of a negative because I actually kind of needed to kick your ass.
Oh man. Ouch.
Ass kicking.
Wait, which hand is it
There's
on?
a
Your left or
bear.
your right?
My left hand.
Alright, I couldn't do it. I couldn't break my left pinky. I could break my right pinky though.
To be fair, the reason why it got hurt was because I made a save with just catching it with literally my left finger, my little fingers on my left hand, and I just managed to save it and push it around the corner. But then after it happened, I was there on my hand going, "Ow, that hurt."
I know
Um,
that game.
Alright, so Isaac, you're next. We're just going alphabetically.
Alphabetically. Okay. This week I finally got my computer back. Thank God. Had some interesting stuff happen at work. So maybe here in the near future, I might have a better job. Who knows? We'll see. I could hope, but actual exciting things besides that actually would interest anybody. I mean, I don't know. I'm alive. I had Taco Bell once this week. I mean, it's a pretty decent week.
I had Taco Bell too. What'd you get?
Oh, I had what did I have? Have you had those new taco burritos?
Yeah, I got the box. The $5 box is what I got.
I just ordered 2 of them because they're pretty fucking baller.
I don't know. I like the double crunch wrap, whatever it's called, the triple double, whatever.
Oh, you like the triple double?
Yeah, it's so
Oh
good.
man, that thing's it's like a fat slab of grease and poor quality meat. Oh,
But it's Taco Bell meat, so even though it's poor quality, it's so good.
that's true, I guess. Let's move on to Matt. I didn't really have a very interesting week this week.
I didn't have a very interesting week either. I've been grinding on the YouTube, and I need to get the editing done, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, I know something that you did this week, Matt.
What
last
did I
Wednesday,
do this week?
Last Wednesday, you watched something. What did you watch?
Thought we weren't going to talk about that. But
It's a game.
what game did I watch?
A new trailer that came out. Come on.
Oh, yes. I didn't watch the trailer because I was asleep during it, but yes, I did watch that, and I am very excited, and they are waiting on me to shoot.
What are you excited for?
Right.
What game is it?
Call of Duty World War II. Boots are coming back to the ground. No more of this floating bullcrap.
Ooh, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Come on, gotta
Gotta play it.
you gotta play it. I gotta see this,
I gotta play it.
dude. This is the first
Yeah,
time
you
I've
have
seen
to.
it. Okay, this is revealed
May
to me.
contain content inappropriate for children.
This day of
Put it on a minuscule setting, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, dude. I say fuck every other word.
Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour
So
of
do
great
I.
sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I'm gonna say put into Jeopardy.
Get your head down and keep moving!
Jeopardy wedding song.
Oh, where's the audio, bud? Audio?
It's not doing the audio.
No, I don't hear any.
No sir.
Do you have it muted?
Yeah.
I haven't muted yet, but
We are
because I don't
all
want
that
to
separates the world from
hear
darkness.
everything at once. I want to hear
The
y'all.
enemy is ruthless. We cannot. We must not fail. Duty first.
Perez! Bumpy enough for you! How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here! How many? We had orders! Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the Bloody First. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
So yeah, I was watching like memes and shit. Well, not watching, reading memes and shit about this. And I hear a lot of people being like, "I want this game to be as bloody as it looks in the trailer."
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
You just all of a sudden stopped talking mid sentence.
Yeah, like it was like what would the memes say? Call of Duty World War II, boots on the ground and blood all over the place.
hmm
Hey, that's what I want to see. I want to see a Saving Private Ryan the video game.
So is my stream lagging for any of you guys?
Oh, it's way lagged for me.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I need
You
better
don't have
internet.
the faster than light turned on as well.
Well, I don't know how to turn it on. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you go over your manage channel. Nope. Shit, I forget where it's at too. Oh, I think it's under your network. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Definitely not. Well, fuck it. It doesn't matter. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll set that up afterwards. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I might not play it. I'm not a big Call of Duty fan. I'll definitely watch people play it. I might watch you play it, Matt.
Oh yeah, and the fact that they actually try to make it like World War II, I think is amazing.
Yeah.
None of this high tech crap and
I mean,
jumping around.
Oh shit! How do we beat World War One? How do we beat World War One? Oh, World War Two.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry though. You got to admit, Battlefield 1 was good. So they're trying to go back to their basics. I don't think that Call of Duty would work in a Battlefield situation. Like, yeah, I mean, sorry, not a Battlefield, but a World War I situation. I think it works decent in a World War II situation.
Look at the picture of this ugly ass zombie.
Oh, yeah, they're bringing zombies into it.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Hey, well, while we're thinking about it, what does the audience think of this? Nightshade, I see that you're in here. What do you think about the new Call of Duty? Although I did just realize we're a little lagged behind, so
Yeah, so now we're gonna have nothing to talk about, jackass. It's gonna be awkward
well,
silence starting now.
You got
All
me.
thanks to Zylo the jackass.
Hey, you know, I just want to see. I want to have some participation from the audience.
Oh, they have
I want to
merch?
have a celebration. I made it more than 30 minutes into the podcast.
That's true. That is a celebration right there. We need to fucking pop some confetti.
For $50, you can get this baller ass jacket.
What baller ass jacket?
They have merch for the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got all the way up to extra large, so I'm afraid it won't fit you, Isaac. They don't have your 4X.
Hey, shut the fuck up. You know I'm not just 4X.
Ouch.
Jeez.
And then if you buy the baller ass jacket, you get to get the really cool duffel bag to go with it. That's pretty exciting.
I want the duffel bag.
Oh, that's good to hear, Nightshade.
What'd she say?
I am super excited. Very
Woo!
monotone. No caps. No punctuation.
I am hyped out my
She's
face.
keeping it real. That's what it is.
There we go. I added some hype to our chat. There we go.
So where are we all watching this? Let's give this a little bit of a plug.
Oh, I already put it in there. Yeah, it's the official website.
Yeah, he's watching on callofduty.com/World War II.
// UTM
I was going more for our
campaign
guys,
equals.
but you know,
Stop, Aaron.
you know.
Yeah, I'm really excited to pre-order Destiny 2 to get that beta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get on that.
I guess I just need to pull it up and retry it. You know, I guess I need to retry playing Destiny, see if I can get myself into it.
It's gonna be great. Destiny 2 on PC.
I
I think there's only one way to sum this up. I believe Destiny's 2 can suck my balls, Mr. Garrison.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty decent. I'll give you that.
So that's my opinion on the matter. Let's buy a game where we replay and re-edit out freaking new content every 3 weeks. And charge everyone a full new game every 6 months. Why not? Let's do it.
All I gotta say is games that you have to pay a subscription or pay for, you know, a DLC every 3 months are better than most games, because then you're paying the developers to continue to make good content and shit.
That's true. I mean, it is true that it does help to throw some money back into it, because then you do get a higher quality product. I mean, you can look at PSN versus Xbox Live on the 360 and PS3. I mean, you get what you paid for, usually.
Yeah. And then servers go down for 2 months, and that's the price you pay for a free service. That was last week. Though.
Exactly.
If you want to listen to last week's podcast, the YouTube channel, I'll post it at the end of the show, and you can go there and watch our previous 2 podcasts.
Yep.
Shameless
Oh
plug.
man, dude, shameless plug it away, dude. I mean, I love our podcast. I actually really look forward to it and read a lot of articles throughout the week just to keep up to date on stuff.
I'm gonna be dirty here. Can you tell me the website of where we can watch our stream again? Because I didn't quite hear you the first time around.
I'll just I'll post the YouTube link because I upload them all to YouTube. I'll put it in Discord for you.
That is fine.
Or you can go to facebook.com/Ballistic Shield Pro and click the watch a video button. It'll take you straight to our page.
Where have you been all my life?
Oh, I've been right here, boy.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Danny. I'll put it under the general chat in Discord.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right.
Also, shameless plug, sometime this week, if you check out my channel on beam.pro/Xylo, I'm going to be setting up, or you can check out the Beam Team Ballistic Shield. I'm going to be setting up a community server for the Ballistic Shield people so you can get behind the shield.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do all of our shameless plugs at the end.
Oh yeah, shameless plug.
So, I'm going to get 2 Nintendo Switch games came out yesterday. I believe 2 came out. Let me Google something real quick. But Mario Kart 8 came out yesterday, and I talked about this a little bit in the intro. It's fun. People love it. It's selling more Switches. If you want a Switch, good luck. But yeah, so there's a bunch of new characters, amiibo support. Yeah, I'm still gonna go through and play all of it.
Yeah.
And the other game that it didn't come out. Never mind. Misinformed. I didn't do my research, but I thought ARMS came out.
Oh,
yesterday.
what? You didn't do your research?
Yeah.
Get shit on.
But hey, I didn't put it in the dog. I tried to throw something extra in there. But yeah,
I see.
it's a lot of people were upset about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch because it's just a reskinned, revamped Mario Kart 8 that came out for the Wii U. I can't complain because I never got a Wii U and never played Mario Kart 8. The last Mario Kart I played was Mario Kart 3DS.
Oh, dude, that one was so good, though. It was so good.
And yeah, I love my Switch. I do not regret that purchase. Every day.
The more you talk about your Switch, the more I want one. And I'm actually okay. So if I can manage to get some money saved up, I might buy myself a PS4 and a Switch just so I can join in the fun.
Here's I'll post this Kotaku review in chat if anyone wants to read it.
Ooh, Kotaku.
Kotaku, they do good reviews.
Oh, I do have a question, okay? So this, I saw, I'm not going to plug the channel because, well, we're also putting stuff on YouTube, so I'm not going to plug the channel, but real question is that a kid or a squid? Okay, so if you click on the Kotaku link, you can see what I'm talking about. There's a kid, kind of looks like a squid. Like her hair is very squid-like. So
well, she's from the game Splatoon.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's I don't know what to say. It's a kid. I never played the first Splatoon. I've heard it's really good. I'm going to get Splatoon 2, and it's just a character.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just a character. Yeah, I'll
right. Well, let's check out the next topic. Move on from Mario Kart. We've already talked about it for like a good solid 20 minutes.
Yeah, I like it. So this is pretty exciting. Let me switch to the so everyone can see it. This is another good website if you want to look at video game news. Is Polygon.
Oh, I like Polygon.
These are games that are coming out next month, and May 7th is Prey, which I'm going to get for PC.
I'm so excited! I want it.
I finally watched the 2 trailers that are out for it on Steam like yesterday. I was like,
Did
hey,
you shit yourself?
I was like, hey, this game looks pretty neat. So one of the guys over here at Polygon got to play an hour of it not too long ago, and he goes, I'm supposed to write about Prey, but I don't know if you should read anything about it. In fact, after playing the first hour last week, I wish that I had it. This isn't a bad thing. And there's an hour of footage up there on this website if you want to see it. I don't want to spoil it. Loco Roco Remastered. I played the original Loco Remastered on the PSP.
I love Loco Roco.
It's a fun little platform game.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Strafe.
I
don't
know anything about this game.
Neither do I. It looks like an old school like Doom-like thing.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. It says a tongue-in-cheek throwback shooter. Strafe. First garnered detention fall. Sorry. Hey, shut up. I'm dyslexic as fuck, and I've got like 4 things open. Looking around, I'm getting distracted, man. Leave me alone. So it's first garnered attention following the release of the Absurdity 90s trailer back in 2015. Further examination revealed an
unabashedly.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not a child. I know how to read. I promise.
You sure?
Somebody else read it since I'm just going to get made fun of.
Unabashedly straightforward shooting game. That's right out of the 1998. There's no Z. Fuck, I'm messing up now too. Here are the developers' comments on the games that were Spider-Man in 23 minutes of gameplay. That's there if you want to watch it. Injustice 2, if people who like fighting games.
Hold on. Let's go back to 1998 right now, okay?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Small Soldiers?
Yes.
Is that the one with the toys?
Epic.
That's the one with the toys that are...
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, dude, that movie is fucking great. My wife had never seen that movie until I started showing it to her.
What?
I know, right? That is such a good movie.
Please tell me you're now divorced.
No, we're not now divorced. I just made her watch it. It's on Netflix. It's a fantastic movie. If you've not seen it, get out from underneath the rock and go watch it because it is amazing. And if you look up like all the references inside the movie, like, or like if you've only seen it as a child and now you're watching it today as an adult, there's quite a lot of stuff in there that's actually quite funny and was really well done. And the CGI holds up like a dream. So
like a glove.
I thought I would just throw that in there because that blew my mind when I watched it earlier this week.
Injustice 2. Oh, you're fine, Nightshade. Phones die. It just happens. Injustice 2 comes out May 16th. I had friends who were really, really into the first one. I've never been a huge fan of the like fighter style games, but you know, superheroes beating up other superheroes sounds like fun.
That's true. Why don't you put the shield back up on our thing, or pull up the polygon?
I have the polygon up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you might have to refresh Beam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh Beam.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's dated, but it's a good movie.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's not much you can say about a fighting game. You got this really cool like cyber Batman punching, like like drop kicking Superman. I don't care what anyone says. Superman would win in that fight.
Amen, brother.
Dude. He would probably have kryptonite in his belt if he was going to go up against him. Instantly, Superman becomes equal.
But all Superman has to do is from like 4 miles away shoot him with laser beams. That's it. Boom, Batman's dead.
I mean, I guess.
Not guess, definite.
Definitely. Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valencia comes out for the Nintendo 3DS. I'm really upset because I was hoping this would come out for the Switch. I like Fire Emblem.
I've heard really good things about it. I mean, I've never played it myself, but it's one of those RPG style games that I've never got to play, but I mean, I hear great things about it and have seen great gameplay from it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the two that came out. I can't remember their name. For Game Boy Advance. Anybody who likes Darksiders War Master Edition is coming out May 23rd for the Wii U.
Ew.
Another game that should not come out for a dated Nintendo console.
Yeah. Right.
Here we go. Disgaea 5 Complete comes out. I never played Disgaea though for the Nintendo Switch.
I don't know what it is, but it's obviously Japanese.
Yeah. You have something wrong with the Japanese? Friday the 13th, the game comes out not on Friday the 13th, but May 26th.
That's just sad. Like, put it on Sunday the 13th. Doesn't need to be Friday, but just put it on.
No. It's got to come out Friday the 13th. Can't have a game called Friday the 13th. There are enough months in the year where Friday falls on the 13th.
That's
let's see the next one. All right, May. No, the 13th is a Saturday. June the 13th is a Tuesday. July 13th is a Thursday. That's close. August, it's Monday.
Nah, see, that's probably why they
September
didn't put it on there, because like
it's Wednesday.
it's October is the first month in this year that, well, not the first, but the nearest month in this year that has a 13th. So I can see why they didn't release it on the 13th. They would have to wait till October.
It would have been worth it. Friday 13th is like a traditional Halloween movie. All right.
That's true. Actually, you make a very good point. Why didn't they wait till October? I think it would have done really well in October. But hey, I'm not the marketing department.
But let's read this right here. The game Friday the 13th. The game they planned to release it last fall, but delayed the project to quote unquote early 2017 in order to add features that fans had requested. That's good.
I like that. I'll give them credit. I like it when a company delays the game to add something that fans requested.
Oh shit! The next game's coming out on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Guilty Gear, XRD, Rev 2. I don't know. Very Japanese fighting game. I don't play Japanese fighting games.
Me
I don't
neither.
play fighting games. Alright, so this game I wish I had, and a bunch of friends who had money, and I had money. Star Trek Bridge Crew. It's for Vive, Rift, and PlayStation VR. But you get to be the bridge crew on the USS Enterprise.
They're the only unexpendable part of Star Trek, the bridge crew.
No, bridge crew people die. But that's it on this website. So which game are you excited for the most besides Prey?
Prey?
Yeah, Prey's gonna be good.
The man did say beside Prey, so that usually
mean, if I had a PlayStation 4, Loco Roco would be up there. Honestly, I'm gonna look into the Strafe game. That
Holy
looks
shit.
like something I might like.
My PlayStation 4 is on. How long has my PlayStation 4 been on?
Probably
Days,
a week.
Months? Weeks?
Dude, all I
years?
gotta say is earlier in the podcast, you're like, why do we always record podcasts when there's about to be a storm? And I was like, oh, there's no storm near here. Fucking thunder and lightning for days outside right now.
It's fine now.
I'm so glad that I mowed the grass yesterday.
I mowed the grass yesterday too.
Oh, sweet.
I got a Husqvarna.
Got a team right now.
But yeah,
coming at you with the mowing.
I got a Husqvarna. Once I get like a camera or something, next time I'm in my yard, I'll stream it. Cause why not? I'll just stream everything.
Oh, don't do that, please, God, don't do that.
Hashtag boring. Hashtag get a life.
No,
Yeah,
it's pretty
pretty much.
exciting. I got this really big straw hat that I wear because
Oh God,
I'm super pale and I don't want to get sunburnt, and I hate putting on sunscreen to do menial tasks like mowing the yard.
you are pale. I will give you that.
There's this company, guys. Speaking of game releases, there's this company, smaller company. You know, never made any big titles, but they go by the name Bethesda.
Yeah.
They got some rumor is that they're going to announce 2 games at E3. We know one of them's probably going to be Red Dead Redemption. More info on that.
Oh no,
right?
it is. I don't know if you got that link that I sent you, but oh my gosh, there's been some pictures.
Oh, that's next. That's next. Let's
Okay,
set it up.
okay. I'm sorry.
This is very short. It's by
I didn't read that. My bad.
it's this website I never heard of called wwg.com. And
Yeah, I check out wwg.com all the time.
never heard of them.
They're pretty
But yeah,
decent.
let me switch Discord. Well, OBS over here we go. Fallout and Skyrim publisher Bethesda hints at 2 unannounced games in E3 invite art. So this is the invite art. Oh, it's gonna open up Twitter. I don't see what the unannounced games would be though. You got Fallout. So let's see what the actual website says. As you can see, the art shows fictional Bethesda land with different sections for Bethesda's big series and upcoming games. In the middle, we see a land devoted to Fallout, surrounded by sections of Prey, Dishonored, Quake, Champions, Doom, and the Elder Scrolls. But wait, there's sectional parts also under construction.
That's clever. I like that.
It's pretty clear that the construction zones were meant to tease. But yeah, 2 new game announcements. Maybe Bethesda's really big about rehashing old content.
Yeah.
It might be something for Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, I mean, you know what would be really nice if they would do a proper, update of Skyrim instead of this bullshit Skyrim remastered. That game makes it look cartoony. I mean, there's just no point in playing it. You might as well just download the original and just throw a shit ton of 4K mods on it and call it a day. Way better that way.
But yeah, now, and one of the construction zones might be Red Dead Redemption.
That's true.
Yeah. So speaking of Red Dead Redemption, we got pictures from
Ooh, I
Business
love this.
Insider.
I love pictures.
These are some sweet pictures. They made my jaw drop a little bit when I looked at them. I was like, damn.
I never played the first one.
Wait, the very first one, Red Dead Revolver, or did you not play Red Dead Redemption 1?
The Red Dead Redemption, the original Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, so you have an Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lend you my copy so you can play it.
I might see if it's on a PC.
Oh, it's absolutely on PC.
Hey, there's a game for me to stream. If you want to watch me play Red Dead Redemption, I'll do it.
Audience, this is your cue. Tell him whether or not he should play it and stream it.
Like someone
I
who's
gotta ask
never
this
played
question. If you stream it, will you do it with a Western accent while you stream
Ooh.
it? I can't really do a Western accent. I can do a country accent because I'm around
Do
a
your
bunch of
best.
country people.
Do your best Western country accent.
I would have to think about it first. I'm not good
All
at
right,
accents. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it.
And this is why we will never hear from him again.
But yeah, let's talk about these pictures.
Drop
this
the
one right
link,
here.
bud.
As you can see, it's very, very well done lighting effects because it's lighting the trees but not lighting up the whole world. You got the pretty stars because pollution doesn't exist as much. And but yeah, you got some people by a campfire in this picture. Pretty exciting.
Dude, but that you just got to give the lighting effects props, dude. Look at the
that's what I did.
reflection on the water.
I
mean,
did.
just look at that water reflection though. That's nice.
Then we got this next picture. It's very washed out. Whoever took this picture does not know how to set up their light exposure and stuff like that. Very upset. But you get to see a guy on a horse in here during sunset and a tree that the back of it's really dark because they did a really good job with their lighting effects.
Sorry, that was thunder.
or did you fart?
No, that was thunder. That was actual thunder.
So this one right here, if you take out maybe the riders, it looks like a very, very well done like Bob Ross painting. If you take out the riders.
Also, it kind of shows off its draw distance. If you can't tell, that's another thing about that picture. You go back up to it, and that one right there, it shows off draw distance pretty well.
So this one right here,
I know that these were probably taken with a PC, but still.
But here's the thing, though,
With
right?
the Xbox One Scorpio, you'll be able to experience it very similar.
I want to zoom in, get really close, personal. Yeah. So if you look about, it's gonna take you a second, but if you look at the rider on the far right, and you kind of go right where his knee is across, and that area right there, grass isn't rendering anymore.
You don't really want to waste all your rendering on grass.
Yes, I do. I want my game to be lush and beautiful.
What
Because-
if these pictures were
Alright,
taken with
I'm
the?
going to the next picture. Look at this grass. Tell me you don't want to see more of that grass.
I do want to see.
And it looks like the smoke is clipping out of the. I'll zoom in so the viewers can see it, but the smoke's clipping through right there on the train. But
What's it
hey, the
clipping
train's
through on the train?
stopping for all the animals.
Oh, fun fact about those. The fucking
What?
what's it called, the little arrow thing on the front of trains that goes all the way down to the tracks. It's actually called like a cow pusher. This is designed to make sure that cows and other livestock and other things like that they might run into by accident would not go underneath the train and derail it. Fun fact.
Look at this horse and buggy. Just look at it. It's so crazy. There's a tobacco and soap store, a general store. The general store sells bread and linen. It's fucking crazy.
Sounds it, man.
Yeah,
I sell bread.
bread's up there. You got general store, tobacco and soap. Because I mean, tobacco stinks. You're gonna need soap. Oh, here's the store without the buggy in front of it. We got more stuff. They got fresh fruit, whiskey, groceries, dry goods, cloth linen, tonics. They got everything
Ooh, I like
here.
tonics. A nice gin and tonic is nice.
With all the people sitting out places like this, I hope like big focal points in communities like the general stores or the taverns and shit. I hope they always have like NPCs that path through at different times through the day and stuff to make the world feel alive.
Well, they're gonna do that for sure. That's one of the best things that they did with GTA. Is GTA is actually noted as one of the most immersive video games ever made because I mean, hell, they added details like your flip flops actually make the flip flop sound. You know, the click click click. You know what I mean?
And
They have that. And these,
what I like about
and, you know,
GTA
Yeah.
is you can be playing online and walking down and then like hear a conversation that's obviously hasn't been going on for a while, but can go
Yeah.
on. But but it seems like these two NPCs have been talking to each other for hours.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I love that kind of stuff. The best thing is like when you're in the middle of nowhere. You're like on top of a Mount Chiliad, like you're going up the bike trail and you run into some hikers. I just love that about that game. It makes it for
Look
me.
at this dog. He needs a bath.
Ooh, is he a dirty dog? Oh, fun side note, Aaron, I did a little looking up and digging. As it turns out, Red Dead does not look like it is on Steam, so looks like
Right.
you're gonna have to borrow my copy anyways.
Is it for? I know. Did it come out for computer at all?
I don't think so. It might
I'll-
have, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's on Steam.
I think that was a console
into it, but-
exclusive. But either way, I have I believe it's the complete edition on the Xbox 360, and it's backwards compatible to the Xbox One. Ooh, those pictures though. I'm sorry,
Yeah, they're good.
they really make me excited.
Oh, there's a canoe, so there might be water. You might be able to get in a canoe.
Ooh,
And
that'd
then
be
we're
nice.
back to the. They're actually talking about the reflection of the fire in the water. Look at you! You predicted the future.
Did I?
But yeah, diversity
Dude,
of
I'm telling you.
environments. Trotting through these woods. I got some wood you can trot through.
Ooh, dude, all I've got to say though is I think that again back to our most talked about topic, the Xbox One Scorpio. This game's going to push the sales of it. I mean,
the
a
thing
beautiful
is-
game or movie or TV show or stuff like that, that's what pushes the sales of higher quality looking stuff. I don't know how to say that properly. Like The Matrix, came out on DVD. That was one of the movies you saw all the time when they were advertising DVD players and stuff, and that kind of helped push the DVD player. You see Avatar, that helped push Blu-ray.
Yeah, but this is what
That's
I'm
because
getting
the
at.
freaking characters were blue. I'm blue, double D, double I, and
And that's how you get muted, Daniel. I'm joking.
Eiffel 65 blue. Look it up. It's some good stuff.
It is a good song.
Not as good as Michael Bublé.
Your mom is as good as Michael Bublé.
Oh, that's
Hey,
nice.
I am Michael Bublé reincarnated in just a fatter body.
What?
The thing is, though, Isaac, this is a problem. Microsoft is like, you don't have to get the Scorpio. Scorpio is for enthusiasts, and then they're going to put stuff like experience the full game, like graphically, not content-wise, but
Yes.
graphically wise on the Scorpio, so people are going to feel pressured to buy it.
Yeah, I know. Dude, they're one of the top 5 companies. Microsoft is number 3, I believe. They know what they're doing. They don't have their foots up their asses as much as we think they do. But I've got to say this. I think I figured it out, right? 40 and lawn mowing. That's the way to go. You get you a 40, you do some lawn mowing, you drink your 40 while you're mowing the lawn. It's a good time.
All right, so the next 2 topics I want to talk about is
Nobody commented. Nothing.
there's no links. The first one is in-game purchases in games, like obviously, but like microtransactions and shit. What are your stance on those?
Okay, I've actually got a good stance on this one. All right. So games that are free, that you can experience everything in for free, but they offer microtransactions for maybe some visual effects or something like that. I think those are nice because they help keep servers and stuff running. All right. Like for example, the Call of Duty games. Okay, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 can suck a dick because I don't know what they did with that money, but they did not put it back into the servers at all. But on basically every other Call of Duty, they always offer little DLC things that are just extra that you don't have to buy. They're like in-game purchases, like microtransactions. They just add extra stuff, but they still kind of support, the developers and the servers. When it comes to big games like that, I kind of think it's a good idea. But when it comes to like other games that are completely and utterly free, I think it's kind of cool because it gives you a way to support them. For example, if you really love, Daniel just burst into singing in the middle of what I said. Take it away, Daniel.
Take it away.
Apologies, guys. It's the tiredness kicking in.
Oh, I can tell, dude.
But hey, we're up to 45 minutes. Celebrate! Woo!
Woohoo! Okay, so
You're my-
let me quickly finish this so we can get on to somebody else answering this. For games like Neverwinter, which is a completely free to play game, you can do everything in that game without paying for anything. Back when I
It's
first started
trash.
playing it, it was hey, we're not talking about the content of the game. A lot of people like that game. I'm personally not a big fan of it, but that's
a lot
an
of people
example.
like it when their significant other takes a shit on their chest.
Do what?
I said a lot of people like it when their significant other takes a shit on their chest. Does that mean it's okay?
No, I guess you make a good point. Let me move to a different one, okay? So games that are free on your phone, right? Completely 100% free, right? I think it's okay for them to offer microtransactions to maybe to add stuff to the game. I'm not a big fan of free games that do advertisement and microtransactions. I think those are bullshit. But like if the game's free and it doesn't like advertise the shit out of you, but it offers, maybe some stuff that you really wanted to add to the game, I think that's okay. But fuck Candy Crush though. Just saying.
Candy Crush rules. Woo!
The Candy Crush for President 2020.
Fuck you.
I want to be a part of America.
Dear Lord. Daniel, like what even?
I'm hanging around with you lot for too long. I've turned American.
Oh man, how's the sugary cereal? Do you like our sugary cereal?
What sugary cereal? I don't know what
Captain
sugary
Crunch,
cereal is.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we
I
got
a bag of
sugary
it sitting
cereal.
right here.
We got some Lucky Charms over here. Do you know how much we pay for a box of Lucky Charms? £5 fucking pound. Five
Damn.
fucking pound.
That's
What
outrageous.
the
dude.
fuck? I could travel to America, bring some back, and it'd be half the fucking price.
That's true. Like
Yeah.
you could go to Walmart and buy them all from Walmart and still make your money back.
Fill them up in my freaking suitcase and just take them home with me.
Yeah. The Captain Crunch is where it's at. I'm sorry.
All right, so Daniel, microtransactions.
Yes, buddy. Microtransactions.
Yeah, what's your opinion on them?
I tend to not get involved with it.
All right, because I
But
want
what's
to throw a twist on this.
I don't
It's
agree
fun.
with it. I think it is a bit of a cop out.
All right, are you still here, Matt?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What do you think about microtransactions?
I kind of agree with Zalo. Like, I'm not big on the Call of Duty deal microtransaction, but if it's like a free game,
Completely free.
just trying to help them out, yeah, I just agree with Zalo.
He has no opinion of his
I have
own.
no
Just agrees with
opinion.
me.
I disagree.
All right, now
I
now
disagree
want to
with
put a twist
that
on
comment
this.
as well. He has his own opinion.
Okay.
So I got a twist.
Okay.
All right,
Twist it up, boy.
what's your opinion on DLC?
Okay.
Depending
What
on-
kind of DLC?
Depending on what the DLC is, in my case.
Like I'll use like Call of Duty is famous for their map packs, DLCs, or like some RPGs like Dragon Age Inquisition had DLCs for more missions and stuff. Just content DLCs, not full games, but maybe like an extra like 2 hours of playtime.
Okay, it all depends on the pricing for me. Honestly, you got to have good features and good pricing to get me to want your DLC. Like some DLC, completely fucking useless. Some pretty fun. Now, if it's a Call of Duty game that I really like I really enjoyed Advanced Warfare. Let me tell you, I spent a lot of time in that game. So the extra maps, they add variety to it. So I think they're great. But I know I talk about this game way too much, but again, Siege, I think they got it down pat. I think they've got it figured out. Ubisoft did a great job with that one.
Joke on you. Ubisoft never does a great job.
They did this time, and this is the only time.
I'm
I
going to
genuinely-
argue that with you, sir.
on.
Assassin's Creed.
We're talking about like DLC and content like that, not necessarily games. They're Ubisoft's pretty well known for having some shite servers and broken stuff. But here's what they do, okay? For anybody who's never played Siege. I know I talk about it way too gosh darn much, but let me tell you. They release all their map packs for free. So every map that comes out is free. All their operators are obtainable through in-game. Like just playing the game and grinding the game. And then you can purchase them at a marked up price of renowned, which you earn from every single time you play the game. Like if you play a mission, you're probably going to earn, 100, 200 renowned per what the hell is it called? Per match.
All I gotta say is Siege is not the first, company to do that. We can go way back. League of Legends does that. You can earn in-game currency.
But
use it
here's
to
what
earn
I
characters.
think. I think that they really do a good job because they offer the season passes, and I know other games have done it, but this is the one I have really good reference with. Okay, so this is like the first, this is one of the few first-person shooter games that does the DLC thing very well. So you get all the maps for free, right? So you're never left behind with maps. All the operators are unlocked for everybody. You just have to buy them with an outrageously marked up cost, which actually makes the game playable for those who've just sat down for those who just sit there and play the game like every day, right? They already got a backlog of renowned. They can't even spend on anything. Like people like Daniel, he's got 90,000 renowned. He could go out and buy.
100,000 now.
Oh, you got 100,000 now. See, he could just sit there and drop 25,000 renowned for 4 different operators, no problem. You know, but people like me who've not been playing as long, we can buy the season passes and just go ahead and unlock those operators, so we can use our renowned on stuff like attachments and look and feel of the game kind of things. Which honestly, I really love that system. Like, it's great because it allows for people to pay to get extra additional things. It does microtransactions that support the game. You know, all the stuff's there for free, but you can pay, and it makes, you know, it helps the servers get updated because they do maintenance on those servers all the time.
All right, so I got a question for you, Matt. Someone who plays a lot of Call of Duty. My question is how much is, if no season passes, if you wanted to buy the new map pack when it comes out, how much is it?
Usually between $20 to $30.
All right.
Or DLC, but that's like season pass is a great investment.
Yeah.
You want to get it because $60 versus $20-$30 for per
Let's say
DLC, and there's 4 DLCs.
But so
60 versus 100.
Like,
yeah.
How much? How many maps are in it? Like 4 or 5?
Depending on the Call of Duty.
Yeah, but
most of them do about 4. So that's about the average.
Yeah, 4 or 5. So if it's $30, that's $6 a map. Do you think that's a value, a fair value? $6 a map in Call of Duty.
I think that's fair.
I don't.
Like, see, the thing is, like, when it comes to DLC, me being a PC gamer, it didn't really exist until a couple years ago on PC, because all the big PC games had expansion packs that came out like every year to 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I used to play World of Warcraft like I have no life, and let's see, like, I'm counting real quick. So you got Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and Legion. That's 6 expansions that I paid for, plus the base game, all being $60. So it's 7 times 6. It is $420. And I also paid $15 a month for that game, and I think it's fair because that game had regular updates. Like, a problem got announced. Like, there was a team that was just squashing bugs.
Yeah.
So, I think paid content is good because you're paying them to make more content after you buy that content.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to be knowledgeable of the company that you're supporting with your paid content.
Yeah, I wouldn't give Ubisoft any money ever.
When it comes to Siege, I'll give them money, but any other game, no.
The only game I have that's by Ubisoft is Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I got it for free.
That game sharing, though. Oh wait, no, you got that from your graphics card. My bad.
Yeah, I got the digital copy for my computer.
Okay.
And it was fun, but it was super repetitive. Like, I probably played it for about 6 hours. I was like, I don't want to put another minute in this game. But I think if it's like with microtransactions, I think CS:GO does a really good job at it. No, CS:GO does a really shitty job at it.
I have CS:GO. I might have to play with you sometime.
I haven't played in forever. I'm probably really bad. I still know the maps though, so that's all that matters.
I don't know any of the maps.
But cosmetic items, if your microtransactions, should be purely cosmetic. In any online
I kind
game.
of agree with you. I kind of do, honestly.
Like, you shouldn't be able to buy currency I understand with Siege buying operators because the game I play a lot, Heroes of the Storm, you can buy heroes, or you can use the in-game gold, which I have so many heroes, I have so much in-game gold, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. But if I hopped in the game right now, I could pay to unlock some of that stuff, and then I'd be kind of on a more equal base with you.
Well, if you hopped in the game right now, you can get 20 free heroes.
If I hopped in the game right now, I could blow my brains out.
Oh, it's so fun. But the thing is has anyone here played Overwatch?
Yes.
Yes.
Daniel, say
Daniel?
yes.
See, yes.
Like, have you played it? Not put a bunch of time in it, but played it.
Well, I've played a little bit of it. Not played
You
a
know-
massive amount.
Do you know how their loot crates work?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
All right, so you can buy like a loot crate for $2, and then you can buy more for less per price and stuff. The loot crates in Overwatch got so much money last year. Like Blizzard and Activision made so much money, and Activision's press conference that they had a couple months ago, where they announced that Destiny 2 is coming out this year. They said that they like that idea. They like the idea of loot crates, and they want to put it in almost all the games that Activision has a finger in. But it's all cosmetic. Like Heroes of the Storm just got a big update, and it has loot chests in it. Destiny 2 will probably have loot chests in it. Maybe not World War II, but the next Call of Duty game, since Activision
Call of Duty's gonna have it. They put it in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. They put it in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. They're gonna have it.
They already
gonna have
had
it.
loot chests to a degree.
Yeah, they already have it. It's already there. But let me tell you, they're so frustrating and a fucking waste of money on the Call of Duty series. It's ridiculous. If you pay for those, you always get repeats. They never give you anything good.
The way I like the way it works in Overwatch, it's every time you level up, you get a loot chest. Every time there's like arcade playlist, and if you get 9 wins into arcade playlist, you get 3 loot chests. Like there's ample opportunity to get free loot chests, but if you want like the rare skin, you're able to drop $20 and get a bunch of loot chests and open them up.
Yeah,
That's the future of almost all Activision games.
I could see that, but see, the thing that really pissed me off about the Activision games when it comes to Call of Duty is they only give you they give you shit like what was I trying to say? They'll add guns into the loot crates, like so guns that you can't get unless you pay for the loot crates or you find one in them. Black Ops 3 is notoriously bad for this one. They actually have physical weapons that can boost your gameplay,
Yeah.
that you can only get through random microtransaction-y bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get back to what I originally said. As long as it's purely cosmetic.
Yeah.
I agree with you on the purely cosmetic.
But yeah, so I wanted to get that out there. Anybody who's a huge fan of Activision games, that that's in your future.
Yeah.
So the last and final topic we have is something that Matt wanted to get into, and it's Microsoft giving the Xbox mouse and keyboard support. I think
Please, Microsoft.
I just wanted y'all's opinion. Like, it's just something to talk about. Do you think it would boost their profits if they added mouse and keyboard? Like, you know how most people went from Xbox to PC in the YouTube community because, keyboard and mouse is better aiming, better, really.
I can almost
But do
guarantee.
you think?
Oh,
What?
go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. You finish your thought.
Do you think that it would? Do you think that YouTubers would come back to the Xbox if they allowed keyboard and mouse?
Okay.
Like,
So here's my opinion on it. All right. I don't really know whether or not YouTubers will necessarily come back to it, just because, I mean, in all honesty, if you can afford to get into PC gaming, the overhead is very high, but there's not very many downsides.
Yeah.
But I think that they need to add mouse and keyboard support for the Scorpio, because the Scorpio's platform, the way it looks is, and the way that they're marketing it so far, it's kind of like the PC of gaming consoles.
Yeah.
I think that they desperately need to add mouse and keyboard support to it, because that would up a lot of game. But
Nice.
at the same time, it would kind of be unfair for those who are still using controllers in first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and Siege. You'll have superior aiming ability and just wipe the floor with people playing controllers.
I can tell you a story about consoles and mouse and keyboard, because I used to play Final Fantasy 14 on my PS4. It's an MMO, and their controller support was really, really good. But you could also, PS4 supports mouse and keyboard. You can also play with mouse and keyboard. Now, I couldn't play Destiny with mouse and keyboard on my PlayStation 4 because it, like Isaac said, it'll just, change the playing field. It wouldn't be fair. But what makes it really nice is just being able to have a keyboard, so you can send messages really, really quick. Like, I still have like a shitty, like $10 Walmart special USB keyboard that I use for my PS4 whenever I play, just so whenever I get in one of my group messages on there, I don't have to spend forever typing with my controller. I can type way faster with the keyboard.
Yeah.
I think I don't think they should do it. I don't think Microsoft should do it for gaming. I think they should do it for the quality of life improvements.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you can use mouse and keyboard on Microsoft Edge. They support it for like typing your messages.
Yeah,
Did you not know this?
they support it for messaging and stuff you can type. But that's it. Like, what I'm talking about is, say I wanted to go in competitive in Overwatch. In the PC world, they use mouse and keyboard, of course. Do you think it'd be easier to use a mouse and keyboard on the Xbox? Say you wanted to go competitive on Xbox and use mouse and keyboard, or just stick with the controller? Like, it's just something to talk about, really.
Okay. Controller support for games like Overwatch, they do a pretty damn good job about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you actually build up the muscle memory with controllers and you turn your settings to insanely high turn speed, like that'd be insanely high, then you have to muscle memory your way to being able to use it. Then you actually have a fighting chance against a mouse and keyboard user.
I beg to differ.
Well, no. Well, in that case, I disagree. I have my turn settings on all the way up, and I still can't turn on a guy with a mouse and keyboard. Like,
yeah, like mouse and keyboard so much faster and so accurate.
I know it allows for better muscle memory.
Like,
I got a question for y'all. All right.
One second. Like, all I gotta say is, have you seen the crazy motherfuckers playing Titanfall 2 on PC?
No.
That shit is insane. Because Titanfall 2 is a very fast-paced game, and I watched people play it on console, and I was like, I want to see what this looks like on PC. And, like, no one snipes on PC. Like, if someone snipes it, they're dead. Because someone can get up there, get in their face, and just blow them out really quick with, like, an SMG. But watching someone...
me out.
I'll blow you out real good. But yeah, go on what you're saying. All I gotta say is, if you want to see something crazy, watch Titanfall 2 PC gameplay.
Oh yeah. And that's pretty much it. Just y'all's opinion on Xbox getting mouse and keyboard settings. Really.
Like, I think it'd be good for some games, but not shooters. I don't think it'd be fair.
Yeah.
One game it definitely needs mouse and keyboard support is Halo Wars. Am I right, Daniel?
Is he out?
I don't know if he's out yet. Daniel, wake
Danny.
up, buddy. Danny boy. I think he's out.
out of it. He's out of it.
He fell asleep, but hey, he made it pretty damn long into the show. I'll give him props on that one.
Yeah. But yeah, what were you about to ask, Isaac? Before I start talking about Titanfall 2?
Oh fuck, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I forget.
Oh shit. It was under the probably pretense of mouse and keyboard. But yeah. So like I said, I don't think it'd be good for shooters. I think it would be good for every other genre though, like RPGs and turn-based strategy games like Halo Wars. Halo Wars isn't turn-based though, is it? Isn't it?
No, it's not turn-based. It's RTS.
Yeah,
It's
real-time
one
strategy.
of the few console games that's RTS that actually did a pretty good job with doing support for the controller.
Oh no, Command & Conquer for the Xbox 360 was really good.
Yeah, I hear you. But games like Supreme Commander. Did you ever play Supreme Commander?
No.
All right, Supreme Commander is like one of the best RTS games of all time. But they made a console port and it sucked anus. It was terrible. It was unplayable. It was all up and down bad. Yeah.
So yeah. That's mouse and keyboard. We're pushing over an hour now, so we're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes and stuff. Is there anything else, last minute topics anyone wants to talk about?
Anybody got any good stories from this week?
Going once.
Anything that's crazy?
Going twice.
Well, I mean, I can say
Sold.
this one thing.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I found out this week that apparently I have an insane alcohol tolerance, and beer just really does not affect me.
Beer doesn't affect me either, but start putting vodka and shot glasses in front of me, and
that's true.
I get looser than your mother.
Ooh, damn! You just called my mother loose.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen how big your head is?
I was a C-section baby.
Same here.
My head was too big.
But yeah, so I already posted our YouTube channel in here. We also got a Twitter. I can highlight it all. There we go. That's our Twitter.
It is twitter.com/BShieldPro and facebook.com/BallisticShieldPro. Come check us out.
Yeah, come check us out. It's a good place if you, even if there's no article, if it's just something you want us to talk about, we'll talk about it.
It's probably easier to tweet at us, but again, we will use Facebook like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to plug our future community Discord channel. I will be making us a Discord setup for all of our goodness.
I got the perfect icon for you.
I mean, I've already got a pretty damn good icon, just saying. But
mine's a butthole.
Oh, I don't want the butthole.
The butthole's so good.
But it'll be the same server that we're using right now, bud. Server that we're recording this podcast on. I'll just make it community friendly. But yeah, we'll soon have our community Discord set up, so that way you can hop in here and talk to us if you enjoy our shows. Or you can always meet other people who enjoy our shows. Talk about your streams or stuff
like that. Talk about games.
Talk about video games, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's like 1,000 other Discords out there you can use to talk about streams, but
ours is special because we got Daniel.
Who likes to sleep.
He does like to sleep.
Is he in his bedroom?
Oh,
no.
I'm about to put him in his bedroom.
Yeah, that's right. Just put him in his bedroom.
There we go.
Put
he's
him in his bedroom, Daddy.
Oh, I did. To all of those of you who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, and that sounds creepy as shit right now, Daniel has a tendency to fall asleep during our podcast because he's not playing video games, and he's over in Europe, so
British land.
Actually, he's in Narnia, as I've heard it called, and so he's 5 hours ahead of us. So right now, let's see here, it's like 12:30.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
So, I mean, it's like 12:30 at night. So he falls asleep in our podcast just every week. So I made a little chat room called Daniel's Bedroom where we can put him so I can remove him from the chat and put him into his own little room. So it's pretty fun, you know. There you go.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you to the 2 people in the chat that actually says something. If you know, have friends or anything that want to come here and you think they might like it, you don't. I'm not trying to say you have to go tell your friends, but you know, just you know.
Go tell your friends.
So Scoozer and Nightshade, thank you for coming in here.
Scoozer. That's Scouser, bud. Learn to read.
I'm sorry.
Early in the podcast.
That's not Scouser. That's Scoozer.
No, that's Scouser, bud.
Scoozer.
He's gonna smack you like in the chat, like verbally smack you.
Verbally
but no.
smack me. All right, but yes.
Yeah. Next week we will have the Faster Than Light setup and the community Discord as well, and also all that means good stuff for you, the viewer. Basically, let me just go ahead and get this out of there. Basically, it'll be a more interactive web show /podcast.
All right. Well, once again, thanks everyone's coming. And we'll be back next week.
Everybody.